Okay. Did everybody get their names written on?
Yes.
Okay, your first minute for subtraction starts now. And time. Okay, put a dark line by your last problem. That way I'll know that was 1 minute. Okay. Now we are going to do another minute to see how far you are going to get. Now, as a reminder, I'm only going to be doing this for another day or two, and then it will only be 1 minute every test, okay? Ready? And your second minute starts now. And time. Please put a line for your second minute.
I wanted to get to the zero.
It's okay.
Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Let's keep a zero voice. I'll hand these back at the end of the day, okay? I'll correct them and hand them back at the end of the day. Zero voices, friends. Thank you. Thank you.
I got 14.
I'll hand them back at the end of the day. I'll get them. Sorry, Peyton. I'll get them. That's okay. That's okay. That's why we do these every day. Do you remember with addition how I saved them and then showed you guys how you improved by day by day by day? All right. So for math, a while back when we were talking about measuring, we discussed why it's important to measure things, right?
Yeah.
Raise your hand if you remember some of the reasons why it's important to measure objects or things. Emma.
To see how big it is.
To see how big it is, Bentley?
To see it, like if you measure a couch, and see how big it is, and you move it in, and it's too big, you won't have a sofa.
That's right. Yeah, you have to measure furniture to make sure it fits through the door, make sure it fits in your living room. Elliot?
Like if you're getting a new thing, you gotta measure the old thing to get the new thing
Okay.
is see how big it is.
Okay. All right. So today what we're going to do is we're going to learn about what a foot is. Okay?
I know what foot is.
So,
It's this.
for example, we're all going to do this, okay? Okay. So, I am going to take my shoe off. People in the back, if you can't see, you can stand up. I know my no-show socks are on there. I'm going to put my foot on here. And I'm going to trace it.
I'm sure you don't get it on your sock.
Oh, I know. These are washable markers. They'll come off.
Oh, you already got it on it.
I know.
Is there washable marker?
Okay.
With letter.
I'm going to put, wait. I'm going to put my shoe back on first before I do anything else. Okay? And you guys need to do this too. So when you take your shoe off to measure your foot, it's a foot, right?
Yeah.
So do you guys think it's a foot long?
Yeah.
I know.
Maybe.
So when you're done measuring your foot, put your shoe back on, just like I just did. Okay? And then I want you to measure it with your pink erasers.
What?
Your pink erasers.
I don't know what.
And to do that, you're going to have to use your fingers. You can use a pencil to make a little mark. Okay, this is how you use your fingers. 1, 2, 3.
And half.
We'll just say 3.5. So my foot is 3.5 erasers long. We usually use cubes, right? We used our pencils. We used a whole bunch of different things to measure stuff. This is a ruler. Hey, do you have a question?
What if what if you don't have a pink eraser?
I have some that you can use. Okay.
I do.
Zero voices. Okay, so this is just a regular ruler. You're going to be using this all through school. This is 12 inches, which is a foot long. A real foot. That is a term for measurement. All right? So if Dania is 3.5 feet tall, how many feet does she have? How many of these rulers would she have? Emma?
1.
Well, 1. We can start with 1.
2.
Aiden?
3.
3. And then half of 1. So we measured my foot. This is a real foot.
No. That's like Brent's foot.
See the difference? So this ruler is an actual form of measurement. And it's used all the time, everywhere you can think. Bentley, thank you for raising a quiet hand.
That's like Brent's big foot. Because it's
See,
used.
some people might have a foot long foot.
Brent's like.
Uh-huh. Owen?
This basketball player, his name is Taco, and he's really tall, and I think he has a bigger foot.
Oh, goodness. Okay, so I am going to call you up by numbers, and I want you to grab
Paper.
a piece of paper. Make sure you write your name on it. Okay, you can use marker, you can use pencil. I would suggest pencil so you don't get marker on your socks like I did. Okay, and you're going to grab a ruler out of this box. They are all the same, right?
My mom will take them home.
I grabbed a different ruler. No, you do not get to take them home. They stay here at school. They are all the same because in the real life measurement, a foot is a foot. It's 12 inches. They're all the same. Okay?
Yeah.
Make sure you write your names on the top of the paper before you take your shoe off and measure your foot. All right. 1, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Come on up and grab a piece of paper and a ruler.
This one's cool.
Some are cool looking. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. Come grab. Quietly. Okay, boys. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Carefully. Carefully. Quietly. Remember, write your name at the top before you trace your foot. That's not a foot, that's half an inch. Take that out, or half an inch, half a foot. 13, 14, 15, and 16. Yes. So go ahead. If you have to move to a different part of the room, that's fine. I suggest you do it on a hard surface. So on the hard floor rather than the carpet. Okay.
No other colorful.
Oh, and you need your pink erasers.
This one. No, I want.
Remember, you need your pink erasers.
Mine is pink. Mine is
Okay, I will grab some. Go ahead and use that one. That's fine. I said marker, pencil.
She said marker or pencil. No, marker. Hey guys, she said marker. Shoe off. Bye bye, shoe. She said my Christmas. How long?
Do you have any in your supply box?
Mine's really little. Miss Meyer, can you use markers?
But all your are your socks new? Because you just got a bunch of new socks.
No, I'm not here.
Okay, then go ahead. Nope, just one. And remember, put your shoe back on as soon as you are done tracing it. So put your shoe back on. Now write down, when you measure it with your eraser, write down how many eraser lengths your foot was. Oh, and that happens a million times a day.
Why do you keep saying two?
Alright, girls. Okay, are you measuring with your eraser? Measure with your eraser first and tell me how many, write down how many eraser lengths it is. Okay, so write 5 and a half. Yep. 1.
Miss Meyer.
Yep. Over here.
Miss Meyer.
Oh, half. So 3 and a half. Yes. Awesome. No. This is going to be a quick. Yes, this is going to be a quick activity because I have another activity with rulers to do.
Guys, look
Okay. Once you have it measured, awesome. Okay, once you have it measured, did you measure that with your pinky eraser? Okay. Have a seat at your desk with everything. Your ruler, your eraser, and your pencil.
Why does it say eat in the half?
You should have your other shoe back on, buddy. Remember? Trace your foot and then put the shoe right back on. Good job. When you were done, Ellis, how many did you get?
Wait, so
Look at that. You were a fraction. Love it. Good. How many eraser lines did you get? 3.5? Love it. Christopher, how many did you get? Okay, measure it with your eraser first. 5.5. Good. Have a seat with all of that. Girls, okay, you are done. I need you to go back to your seats. I need you to go back. You can do that at your seat. I need you to go back to your seat, Kinley. We're gonna keep them on the desk for now. All right. Once everybody's sitting down, we'll go on to the next. Okay. Is she seriously hurt? No? Okay, then you don't need to tattle, all right? Emma can do it her own way.
this looks like
Okay. Now, hold your ruler. Keep your ruler to someone.
I can't see this. I'm just like coming right back.
You gotta keep your rulers. Okay. Now, put your ruler on the bottom of your foot. All the way to the top.
Mine's taller.
And write down the number that you see up here at the top. So mine, we'll start with the smallest, start with the 1 at the bottom, guys. So make sure the 1 on the ruler is at the bottom of your foot. So mine is right at 10 inches. 10 inches. So put the 1 on the ruler at the bottom of your shoe, of your footprint. And then write the number down in actual inches. Because there's 12 inches in a foot. So we're gonna write the real measurement next to the measurement with the pink eraser. What number is it?
27 inches.
Let's just check that again. You got 1 at the bottom, right?
I got 6.
Right here, 6.5,
I'm 7.
right?
Mine's 20.
6.5.
And I'm 3.5. Mine's 16.
Yeah, that, these numbers over here, remember? The
Mine's
1 has
16. My foot is 16.
So you are 6.
Where am I? Mine's 6.5.
Andy, you
Why
did
is
it. What's yours?
Ooh.
Good, good.
Mine's
What do you got, everybody? It's hard to see your numbers. Do you want to use this one so you can see the numbers better? Okay, that's 16 centimeters. We're looking over here. Inches. So you are about 5.5. What'd you get? Okay, so a ruler has 12 inches. Okay, that's what the 12 stands. Each one of these is an inch. And 12 inches equals the measurement of a foot. Okay? So we're gonna actually measure your foot. Give me just 1 second. So the bottom, go all the way up Your foot. Your foot is 8 inches long. Does that make sense? No, should we work on it during when at the end of the day? Okay, so we're gonna work on it together at the end of the day. Nope, we're not gonna color. Did you get yours? Okay. Red Robin. All right, is everybody in their desk? Did everybody measure their foot in real inches? Real measurement? Well, the red ones are really hard to read. You want a wooden one, Devin? Okay. Now, the next project we are going to do with our rulers. Actually, I want to hear what you guys all have for inches per feet. So what did you get, Kimmy?
18.
Okay, that'd be 18 centimeters.
No,
What's the solid number
She
on?
said it's 5.
So 1 all the way up.
No, I'm not lying.
What is that?
It's 5
So you start the 1 at the bottom.
Huh?
So you're about 7. 7 inches. What did you get, Arvin? 8? How many did you get? Did you write it down, Evelyn? Okay. Do you want me to come back to you? How many did you get?
6.5.
Woo!
6.5.
Awesome. 9 and a half. Small. Let's use a wooden ruler. Okay. So the bottom of your foot, and it goes all the way up to. Oh, but she had a big toe. Put it right there. All the way up. About 7 inches. Okay. We do it to your big toe. It's gonna be. Okay. All right. So Bentley, what did you get? Say it nice and loud. Okay. What did you get, Hayden? 10. Ooh, all right. Emma? 7. Christopher?
4 and 6.
Okay. You notice I went around the room. That's fine. Okay. You guys can go ahead and quietly and slowly put those in your mailbox to take home. What? Oh, I'm sorry. What did you get, Owen? 7.5. Peyton, what did you get? You keep this. Oh, that's mine. No, I need that back. All right. Quietly and slowly. 7.5. Lane? Okay, that's gonna be a frowning face, okay? Oh, keep your rulers. Keep your rulers.
I just put
We
my
still have another project to do. Up, up. To infinity and
beyond.
Okay, I need 0 voices. Okay. And calm bodies. All right. Okay, we're gonna get up and get moving a little bit, okay? I have a worksheet here. Okay? You're gonna take your ruler and you're gonna measure the objects over here, okay? You are going to measure them in this column with your eraser, and we'll see what your measurement is there. And then you're gonna measure the same object with your ruler, okay? Do you think they're gonna be the same?
Yeah.
No?
Yes.
Did I hear yes?
No.
Why do you think yes? Please don't blurt out like a volcano. Can you come back to it? Devin, why do you think yes? Why do you think a pink eraser measurement and a ruler measurement will be the same?
Because we all have the same things to measure.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. So the whole class will have the same measurements and pink erasers, but some may not, okay? All right, we'll discuss why they're different when they're done. So there's all kinds of things on there. You guys can get up and move around with your pink erasers and with your rulers.
And pencil? I need a ruler. Yes. Do you need your pencil?
Yeah, use a pencil.
Yes. I'm walking around the room. First one here,
So go all the way down. Yes, you can get a place.
Look at
Hayden, did you get one?
Hey, that's
Emma?
being I need my pencil.
Yep, you need your pencil.
I don't think my Oh, there's no more.
So go right on down that list and measure it with your pink eraser and then measure it with your ruler.
Measure.
There's no what?
Oh yeah, I get it.
Yeah, we probably run out of,
Your foot.
we already did that.
Your foot.
Okay, your foot means
I know the mailbox is.
with the pink eraser. Okay, in actual feet, measuring in actual feet, which is ruler, is on this side. Okay? Okay.
One.
Yep, so go ahead and measure your desk. That's right. Bentley. What on your list did you say? Mailbox. Good. Good.
What about a pillow?
Let's see where a shelf would be.
I found a shelf.
I spy with my little eye a shelf that is, sorry about that, painted gray. There's a shelf painted gray with green trim that have a bunch of boxes on top of it. There's shelves outlining the entire room, hon.
What's this?
Yes, Owen. I know we call these our mailboxes, but what is it? It's a shelf made into our mailboxes, right? What about over here? This actually has books on it. So what would you call it?
Shelf.
A bookshelf. And the shelves over there, they're all over. Table. You can go ahead and count this as a table, yes.
Right behind you. Or does it say bookshelf?
It just says shelf, buddy. Yes, we are. We'll have to use just your paper and hard surface.
Are you ready? Oh, God, just measure it.
Abby, did you get a?
I didn't get it. I didn't add that.
You gave yours to Addie. Remind me to give you a Cuban award for that painting. They asked. Otherwise, I would have given you one.
37.
Yes. Table. Okay, so what do you think you could do? Well, you can erase it, or
Pillow.
say 1 foot.
Pillow. Pillow. No, I didn't. I've got measure a pillow. I put my two pillows are over here.
1 foot,
No pillow.
about 5.5.
Pillow.
So 1 foot, 5.5. Okay, so you write 1. Okay, and then 5.5 next to it. Or you could add 12 and 5. What's 12 plus 5?